I play famous Roblox developers' first games. This is Newfizzy, the creator of Adopt Me. But what was the first Roblox game that Newfizzy actually created? I'll be playing Roblox developers' first games. From Dress to Impress, Adopt Me, Please Donate, and many more. Newfizzy, co-founder of Adopt Me. But what if I told you his first game wasn't Adopt Me, it was Treelands, a game by Fizzy Games, which is owned by Newfizzy. But what actually is Treelands? And why did Newfizzy stop developing the game in the first place to go and make Adopt Me? Well, let's actually go and check out the game and see what it's like. Treelands is currently in beta testing. Well, that's interesting. Treelands was a game created in 2016, and the whole concept behind this game is that you have to go and create a treehouse. You get to go and build your own treehouse, decorate it, share it, and build it. So let's go and test some building. You buy things with silver, and then you go and place them. And it actually is a pretty well-established game. I mean, it's even got custom animations for it. But for one of the first games that these developers made, it's actually really impressive. And the game still managed to get in 16 million visits, which is a significant amount of players. But the question is, why would they stop going and making this game? Well, Newfizzy, the co-founder of Adopt Me, decided to quit going and making this game due to a pretty sad story. Newfizzy made an announcement over 5 years ago on a social media website, confirming why he quit developing Treelands and decided to go and make Adopt Me, since there was a lot of people getting angry that why would he stop his first game he ever made. It's a very big statement from Newfizzy as of why he stopped the game. The game, however, does still seem to actually fully work, and there are active people who are going and playing the game still. Daily crate, what's gonna be inside? Oh, some money. Let's go. Oh, you gotta click it. Come back tomorrow for a better reward. Oh, right. I probably will never do that. I'm sorry. So the game is this big map with this giant neighborhood in. And it's very different from Adopt Me because there's literally no pets. But then again, Adopt Me never originally was meant to have pets. It was meant to be an adopt and raise a child game, which is crazy to think that now there's so many pets inside of that game and it's one of the most popular Roblox games still. I mean, there are some bugs in this game with random things just not being right, like a bit of yellow in this part. But overall, for one of your first ever Roblox games that you go and create, this thing is actually insanely impressive. Bring me fruit and I'll give you silver. This is actually crazy. So it wasn't only Newfizzy going and developing this game, he actually had some other people. Unfortunately, one of the developers behind Treelands passed away, and Newfizzy does make a even further statement saying that it affected how the whole team worked on the development of the game, which is why they kind of stopped Treelands, which was the first game that they created before Adopt Me. We all know what Please Donate is, a game created by the user called Hasm, but do you know what his first Roblox game actually was? A game called Type Race, created in 2021 with only 12 people currently playing it. Now this game still actively gets updates, but only 12 people are playing right now. So let's go and press normal and ready up to play the game. So the idea is that you have to go and type things really quickly, just like this, and you try and spell it out as quickly, oh my goodness, as possible. So all I'm doing is typing what I see to try and see how fast you can type, and that is literally the game. It's not like you're competing against anyone, it's just to try and see how fast you can type inside of Roblox. So there we go, we're about to go and win. That was pretty slow because I was chatting, so we got a high score of 50 words per minute, which obviously isn't that great, but I was speaking as well, so let's try it again. Alright, I did way better when I wasn't speaking. High score of 83. Now, Hasm, I think you should give me like 83,000 Robux now, I guess. This is still actually a really well-developed game. For being one of the first games that Hasm has created, it's insanely good. And did you know that there's even a Please Donate for people over the age of 17? This is very interesting. I'm actually going to go and join this one. I'm intrigued what is different about the 17 plus Please Donate. I think it's gonna have like voice chat in. Maybe I'll get even more donations if everyone's older and they've got more Robux potentially. But the whole idea behind this game is you go and get raised Robux and go and donate it to other people that need Robux. And fun fact, Hasm has donated 1 billion Robux. 1 billion. Now if Hasm was to cash out that as real life money, he would literally have millions of dollars, because you can turn Robux into real money the same way that you buy Robux with real money. You can cash it out, but Hasm has given away like millions of dollars to random people for free, which is one of the craziest things anyone could ever do. So, Azim, if you're watching, I wouldn't mind just a couple mil, you know. I think the biggest I got is like a couple robux. This is Murder Mystery 2, a game created by a user called Nicholas. First ever game was called Trucking Tycoon. We can see this game was created in 2013 and last updated in 2014. The game received 1.7 million visits until they decided to go and cancel the production of this game. Which honestly, I don't know why. If your game has 1.7 million visits, why would you go and private your game so no one can go and play it right now? But from a couple of these images, we can see that it's a trucking tycoon. You can go and be a UPS driver. Yeah, that's definitely a copyright issue. I like these little pictures. I mean, you can definitely tell that this was like made in paint or something. And then you can definitely tell it was one of their first games. Now, unfortunately, the game is unplayable and there's no way to go and find any sort of archive of the game. However, I did manage to find some screenshots of people going and playing the game. Now, the graphics of this game look exactly like you would expect a 2013 Roblox game to look like. I mean, this is basically what every single Roblox avatar looked like in 2013. That was before the whole UGC thing and everything was created by Roblox and, you know, Dominuses were real. You can definitely see some improvements from this game to the game of MM2, which has 17.9 billion visits. I'll be honest, I have no idea how this game works or if these items are even good or not. So if you do play MM2, let me know in the comment section, are any of these items any good? Let's actually go and play a round of MM2. I am a sheriff. I don't really know how that works. I guess I'm gonna try and find out who the murderer is. I'm not too good at this game. I haven't played it in like many years, to be honest. Someone here is a murderer, but the question is, oh my goodness, I see who you are. Bang! Oh, I missed my shot. Bro, this is why I don't play this game. This is why I do not play this game! That was terrible! Bro, I had like a clean shot. Okay, let's check the next game out. Pet Simulator, a game that has so many versions. We're currently in the game called Pet Simulator 99, I think. And I have played the game a bit. I do have a couple Titanics and probably too many huge pets than I can count. Oh, I also have some special exclusive eggs that I gotta go and open up, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of them. I think there's literally thousands of these eggs, by the way. I did once do a video where I hatched all of these eggs, literally like 2,000, to see how many Titanics I got, and oh wow, I didn't know I had this many. Interesting. Okay, there's definitely a Titanic in there somewhere. But what was the first Pet Simulator game created by the developers? Because it definitely wasn't this one. Well, you see these pets? These are classic pets. That's what Pet Simulator used to look like. So there's been multiple versions. Pet Simulator 99, what we're currently in, Pet Simulator X, Pet Simulator 2, and Pet Simulator 1. But what actually is Pet Simulator 1, and can you still go and even play this game? I'm about to go and find that out. Let's first of all try and hatch a huge egg though. I want to hatch at least one huge pet. So what I'm going to do is just like hatch a bunch. If I hatch a Titanic, that'd be cool, but we're just gonna, we didn't get anything. I should probably mention that these are like all $4 each or something that we're clicking open on right now, but Pet Simulator does just give these eggs to YouTubers to go and open up in videos for free. In case you're wondering, did I spend millions of dollars? Believe it or not, I didn't, so don't worry. Out of all of these eggs, you'd have thought I'd got one huge. Currently, I don't think we have got any. Surely one of them will be. I mean, look at all these little pop-ups. Oh, there we go. We got a huge soul cat. There you go. There is a huge pet. I mean, I'll just give it away if one of you guys wants it. This is the original Pet Simulator. It's got 1 billion visits. It was last updated in 2022. And there's 100 people playing this game compared to 50,000 people playing the current game. You see, what some people get annoyed about, oh my goodness, cat or dog, I'm choosing cat, and the pet's name is Candy. So my star code on Roblox is Candy. If you buy Robux or Premium, use star code Candy at checkout to go and help support me. Your pet is named. Amazing. Look at that. Join the groups and you get this. This is a pet. What pet is that? What animal is that even meant to be? I don't know. So this was the original Pet Simulator game, which is crazy. You can definitely see, oh my goodness, look how slow this pet is. You can see how this game has improved a lot. Look at that. The pet's pets running on up. Oh my goodness, it's so slow. But every single time Pet Simulator makes a new game, all of your pets in the previous one, you kind of got to transfer them over. And I had like all the game passes in the Pet Simulator X, and now I don't have them in the Pet Simulator 99. So there's a bunch of questionable things about how much Robux this game costs, but you can definitely see the improvement on this game. Okay, look at the houses, look at the way this game is just like laid out. It's definitely very questionable. You need 25,000 coins. I'm currently on 1 coin. Yeah, this would take a very long time. I'm surprised there's 100 people still going and playing this game. I mean, I guess if this was the first Pet Sim game that you had, and you had all of the rare pets, you wouldn't want to quit, right? Because you can't give them into the new game, so you'd kind of just want to keep playing the classic one. Oh, I can buy it with Robux. 12,000? Okay, no, I am not spending 12,000 Robux on some coins on a game that only 100 people are playing. That is insane. Also, to get 25,000 coins means I have to click on this 25,000 times, which is also absolutely insane. 25,000 of clicking on these little coins, waiting for this little happy cat. Bro, I can see why they made a new game very quickly, but this still has over 1 billion visits. That is so many people. And look, 10 seconds each times 25,000. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of seconds if anyone want to do the math. This is Gigi, the creator of Dress to Impress. The game's official release of November the 11th, 2023. This game is nearly 1 year old, but one of the most successful games on Roblox. The game is actually created by a 17-year-old who has made millions of dollars from this game. But what was the first game that this person made? Dress to Impress was actually inspired by other games. For example, this game created in 2016 with over 2.2 billion visits, currently now only has 631 players. The game was called Fashion Famous, which is basically Dress to Impress but made in 2016. Although it's not made by the same person, Dress to Impress was heavily inspired by Fashion Famous. I believe the owner of Dress to Impress' first Roblox game was actually Dress to Impress. Fashion Famous is now slightly an outdated game, with a very different aesthetic, but literally the same concept, where you go and have your avatar, and you have to go and dress it up to a specific theme. There's actually a bunch more classic Roblox options to go and dress up your avatar. You go and click on it, and it goes and adds it to your character. Personally, I like this more. It definitely looks more like Roblox compared to Dress to Impress, which kind of has like a weirdly realistic vibe to it. And this kind of has like all of the classic Roblox accessories and avatar items that actually look like Roblox. So I guess when we say we're gonna go and play the first Dress to Impress creators game, well, it is actually Dress to Impress, which is absolutely insane that their first game was such a popular hit. But this definitely doesn't look like it's made inside of Roblox compared to the other game. For anyone curious, this is actually what Adopt Me looked like before they redesigned the pets. This right here is a post by Bthink, one of the co-founders of Adopt Me, and this is the original icon for when they wanted to add pets. This literally looks so cursed. I'm so glad they made the pets a lot more simple. This is also what the cat originally looked like. You can trust me by going and checking to Bthink's Twitter if you want proof. But imagine playing Adopt Me and this is the pet pig. Yikes. I'm so glad it doesn't look like that. Even the turtle looked like this, which is so weird. And then eventually we got around to having pets. I mean, they wanted to add realistic fur to them at one point, but then they just stuck to having like a smooth plastic look, which resulted in the pets actually looking very cool. So I'm glad that they didn't look like that previous crazy creation. But if you want to go and check out another Roblox video, which I think you're really gonna like to watch next, click the button on the screen right here to go and watch it. I think you're gonna love this video, so click here to go and watch it next. Go on, I dare you to.